Welcome to Cooking with Calina for buffalo cauliflower bites, just in time for Super Bowl, with a healthier option that's a crowd favorite and very easy to put together. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients for our cauliflower bites. As you are adding in your ingredients, feel free to swap out some of the ingredients. I'd say the cornstarch is a staple, but sometimes we use crushed garlic fresh instead of ground. Sometimes we use smoked or regular paprika, and not always do we add the dried chives, but it is a great enhancement to your recipe. Make sure you combine that thoroughly so when you add your cauliflower, it's going to really not have any dried flower pieces. Here we go with the cauliflower cutting. We are pulling out the pieces. Try to make the pieces as uniform as possible in size, so that way the roasting will complete everything all at once. And if you have a large crowd, you might even consider doubling this recipe. So here I am giving it a stir, and gently stir this. You don't want to mash up the cauliflower. You just want to make sure the sauce is thoroughly on all of the pieces. Spray can really help keep the cauliflower from sticking, so don't forget about that. And all of these pieces of cauliflower are away from each other. Nothing is touching, because otherwise you're going to steam these and you really want that crispiness, so make sure they're not touching. 20 minutes in the oven, and then 5 minutes before that 20 minutes is over, you'll melt the butter into your buffalo sauce. Take out your cauliflower pieces. You'll notice it's a little bit dry, coated, and that's great to see. You'll put them back into a big bowl so you can toss them in your buffalo butter sauce. If you don't want to use butter, you could use another type of oil. Give it a good toss. Back on a sheet pan. We're going to put them back into the oven. Once again, you'll notice the pieces are not touching. This is going to help the bottom get a crispy texture and a good crispy crunch as well when you bite into it. These are done. They were in the oven again for another 20 minutes. And go ahead and plate however you'd like to plate. These are good for leftovers as well the next day, but make sure you heat them up in the oven, not the microwave. Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below what sauce you like to use and any future video requests from Cooking with Calina. We appreciate your likes and subscribes. Take care.